Hey everybody, happy Wednesday to you. Thank you for joining us here on Northern Life. We're continuing to trudge through this 4th of July week without Hunter.
I know.
He's out on vacation. I'm sure he's floating in a lake somewhere.
Oh, he's probably living his best life. Him, our executive producer Ben Reed, I think has the week off. So me and Briggs working hard, saving that PTO for another week sometime this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that when you work on a holiday or like around a holiday and you get that bank day to use at another time. That's clutch.
It's basically like a free vacation day.
Yeah,
almost.
It definitely is.
Almost. Well, hey, let's start the show off here with a question that I've seen a couple times on our social media pages. I got to set the record straight. We got this message from Gail who asked, is that a wedding ring that Ryan is wearing on today's show? If so, congratulations to Ryan. Well, thank you, Gail. I am still just engaged. However, as for, tradition, the girls usually get the engagement ring and the guys usually get their wedding ring after the fact.
Yeah.
But if the girl's going to show their dedication, my lovely fiance Mary, she's going to show the dedication for wearing that ring. I wanted to show my dedication to her by wearing this ring. So it's a little silicone, kind of like a rubbery ring for right now. You get a more permanent option further down the road.
Yeah, why should we ladies get all the fun?
Yeah.
With the pre-wedding ring.
I want to show it off. I want to do like the Beyonce dance with my ring on. Yeah, show it to the crowd.
Beyonce.
Say, I'm a taken man, so I appreciate you saying congratulations, Gail.
I love it. Have you guys gone ring shopping for yourself yet?
We have not. No. But this one was like we got 2 of these for like $50 or $60.
Oh,
so
nice.
Yeah, and they're perfect. I mean, like you easily take them off, put it back on again. So
cool.
It's really nice.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we'd love to see it.
Yeah, me too. Well, hey, how about this message? We got this one post-Grandma's festivities and had to wait until showing it now, sadly. Tracy wanted to help Briggs out with a little, maybe a post-race therapy, saying, Briggs, go down the stairs backwards. It helps with marathon legs.
Oh, man, that is some good advice. It would definitely help going down the stairs backwards. I'm just so clumsy, I feel like I would fall.
Do you imagine going down, like if we didn't realize to go down the stairs forwards, if you went down the stairs backwards everywhere you went?
Right, yeah.
That'd be kind of fun.
That would be, maybe we could give it a try one day here on Northern Life. Everybody spends the day going down the stairs backwards.
Everything's backwards.
Whoa. Coming up with ideas on the fly here.
It's a blindfold for Hunter. We'll save that one for him.
I love it. Yeah, usually after a race or something though, I go down the steps like one at a time, like extremely slow, and it's just kind of embarrassing how slow it is.
Or it probably takes you a while to get up.
Yes.
Yeah, from a chair. Yeah.
That too, or sitting on the ground playing or something with Wells.
Yeah, good luck.
No chance. Across state lines, Wisconsin is well known for their cheese, of course. However, that means they could also be the home of nightmares. That's because, according to new research, cheese really can give people nightmares. Scientists have found that eating too much dairy can ruin your sleep. The findings showed that around a third of the study's participants reported regular nightmares associated to the food they were eating. I don't like this study.
I don't either.
Yeah,
it's worth the nightmares, I'd say. A couple sleepless nights, if that means me having pizza, I'm willing to go through it.
Yeah.
You know what gives me nightmares? My stomach gets nightmares from any sort of ice cream I eat now as an adult. I'm almost 30, and I feel like I just want to be a kid and have ice cream whenever I want, especially in these hot summer days. And as soon as I eat it, I go, that was a mistake. So, the folks getting towards our ages, definitely turning to the Fairlife brand, the non-lactose milk out there, which has been a big help.
And you guys have your creamy, the
Ninja Creamy.
Has that been still firing up?
We use the non-lactose milk in that, so
there you go.
I can actually enjoy that, and my stomach doesn't have a nightmare. It's good stuff. Well, hey, coming up on today's show, it is time to upgrade your home out there. We're spending nearly the whole show talking with your home improvement company. Our new friend Dennis Montana showing us what they have to offer, including speedy bathroom renovations as well as window replacements with the team.
Something on everyone's mind, I'm sure. That'll be a fun conversation.
Also, great name, Dennis Montana.
I was just thinking the same thing. Such an actor name.
Solid name.
Very cool. Back in Wisconsin, police in Holmen had to issue a lighthearted warning last week, urging drivers to steer clear of flooded streets following heavy rainfall. That is, until they had cars that could float or made prior arrangement with your kayak-owning friend. The quip was posted alongside footage showing a man kayaking over to a car that was stalled in the water and giving that driver a ride out of there on the kayak. That is so funny. Talk about having a friend in the right place with the right equipment.
Yeah, oh my goodness. This is what, the folks who joke about, like, your friend who owns a boat. It's like you have to make the 4th of July plans with them. Be like, you doing anything this weekend? They're like, hey, it's the 4th of July with my family. Be like, well, can I still come on the boat?
Yeah, right.
So having a kayak friend probably also very nice.
Yeah, especially in that scenario.
Yeah, rescue from there.
Well, if you're hosting family or friends for the holiday weekend, 45% of Gen Z and millennial Americans would feel embarrassed if someone saw the current state of their home. A new survey of 2,000 people showed that 31% admitted to having a room in their home that hasn't been cleaned in at least 6 months. Alarmingly, many participants spend more time procrastinating their cleaning, nearly 3 hours procrastinating, than actually cleaning their homes, which averages to just about 2 hours. So this is me for sure. I think I would be a little embarrassed if someone came to my house, especially because it's just like dog hair everywhere. It's so bad.
Hairy.
Like, I would not want anybody to like walk around and be like, you live in these conditions.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I actually had to fix our bathroom sink the other morning because it's been doing the thing where it kind of has standing water in it and you go, it's eventually going down, but it probably should just act like a normal sink and like we should figure this out. So I asked ChatGPT to help me figure it out and it said, there's likely hair in your drain. And I was like, well, that's not going to be good. So I went under the sink and unscrewed the, I don't know what you call it, the plug lock or whatever it's called. And my goodness, that thing came up. It was disgusting. But I'm glad we now have a working sink in our bathroom. So we're ready to go.
Just ahead of you guys hosting some guests later.
Yep, my family's coming over, so I had to figure that out.
Good timing.
I had to figure that out. Well, also, let's talk about this quickly before break. The term fridge cigarette. It's apparently a new thing. It's talking about having a Diet Coke while on your work break. Think of it as a traditional smoke break, but now it's with soda. It's certainly growing on social media. A McDonald's Diet Coke, the perfect new smoke break potentially out there, Briggs.
I see myself wandering up to the break room often, but it's a coffee, like not a not a fridge, but the coffee. Yeah.
Well, coming up, we'll improve your house. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, summer, the perfect time to improve your home, and who better to help than your home improvement company? They got windows, they'll help you out in your bathroom, they got patio doors, entry doors, they got everything. Here with us, Dennis Montana with Your Home Improvement Company. Dennis, appreciates you having us today. Let's first start talking about who the company is and what you guys do.
Yeah, so Your Home Improvement Company, we've been around since 2004, so we've been around for quite a while now. We've been in Duluth pretty much since 2004. I think it was one of the first few offices opened. It started in St. Cloud, Minnesota, so it's a Minnesota-based company. So everything we do is kind of tailored towards Minnesota and the Northland just in general. So like you said, patio doors, windows, bathrooms, it's kind of our specialty.
You got everything. And for folks, you live in Duluth, greater Duluth, you can help them out.
Absolutely, yeah. We go up to the Iron Range, we go up the North Shore, we go down towards Cloquet, towards McGregor, out to Ashland. Kind of a 100-mile radius is kind of what we stick to for Duluth, yeah.
Love to hear it. And we're going to be talking about bathroom replacements. And you guys say that you have a one-day bathroom install. I got to figure out how that's even possible.
Yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like too. It's done in as little as a day. We get in there, we get in the shower, we demo everything down to the studs, new plumbing, the whole nine gets completely redone. We say in as little as a day because it can really happen in as little as one day, but we're not going to sacrifice, quality just for speed. So I do like to let my homeowners know that we might have to get into that second day just in case if we come across a curveball, but at the end of the day, it's done pretty quick so that it eliminates, the need for all the noise and all the construction mess in somebody's home, which is kind of perfect for anybody that's living fast-paced, or maybe they only have one bathroom in the house just in general. You can't afford to not have a bathroom for weeks at a time.
I mean, it's got to bring a ton of peace of mind too. The bathroom construction, terrible. Nobody wants that to last forever. So it's got to be awesome to hear success stories on a daily basis.
Oh, 100%. And at the end of the day, the bathroom and the kitchen is probably the most used room in the house. So you need to get back in there sooner rather than later.
And what do folks want? It sounds like folks might be going away from having a tub in their bathroom. It sounds like they might be going towards the walk-in shower route.
Yeah, I would actually say the majority of what we do for bath remodels is actually doing what we would call a tub to shower pan conversion. So they actually get rid of the tub because you talk to a lot of homeowners and they haven't taken a bath in quite a while. They take showers every day, but it's been few and far between where they actually take a bath. And at the end of the day, sometimes stepping over a high tub can be a little bit of a risk. And statistically, a lot of the injuries that happen in a home are because of getting in and out of the tub or the shower area. So it not only makes it safer for people with mobility issues, but for people even without mobility issues, it helps to keep a safer, cleaner space. A lot of times it improves the look and the feel of the home, which I think everybody can kind of get on board with.
Yeah, certainly can. You know, some days, you know, I'm a little sore. Getting over that big old step is tough. What are some of the design options maybe selling the best right now?
Yeah, that's a good question. We have so many options. It's hard to pick out one that's the most popular. I think in combination between the textures and the styles and the colors, between tiles and stones and marble looks, there's like over 250 combinations. But I would say right now, kind of a brighter look, brighter colors in the bathroom are really popular right now. Even a plain white is pretty popular, but for the tile lovers out there, we've got some tile options too. So it's hard to pick just one, but I think when I'm thinking about it, Calcutta marble, like this whitish grayish color, is probably one of the more popular ones right now.
So Dennis, tons of companies out there offer very similar services, but what sets your home improvement company apart from other people?
Well, you know, we've been around for a long time. 2004, we've seen a lot, we've been through a lot. The cool thing about Your Home Improvement Company is we've got specialized installers for each separate job. So you mentioned that we do patio doors, bathrooms, windows. We do a few different things. So we're not going to send our window people out to install the bathroom for you.
Makes sense.
So that they're company trained, they know what they're doing, and plus if they come across a curveball, they've probably seen it before, so they know how to handle it. So we can kind of stick to that, and is in as little as 1 day install time frame for people.
What do you think are the biggest problems right now that folks are experiencing when it comes to their bathrooms? What are they in need of?
Yeah, that's a good question. There's a few different, you have plumbing, in a bathroom, so there can be leaks happening, but more often than not, it's often just an outdated bathroom. And then like I mentioned before, it's a safety thing for a lot of people. Retired folks that don't have any little ones in the house, that don't need the bathtub anymore, they need the conversion just for safety. And maybe it improves the comfort of their lifestyle, but also allows them to stay in the home longer without needing any assistance.
Sure. It's got to be so cool to you get done with these jobs, you see how beautiful these turn out. It's got to be cool to see that work in real time when projects are completed.
I mean, it's a very fulfilling thing because you go and you see clients, and sometimes you see the clients' children that are trying to help out their parents that maybe have mobility issues, that may have a tough time asking for help, and so their kids step in, get them the new shower that they need so that they can stay in their home longer, and that in itself is just fulfilling.
It's awesome work. Dennis Montana with Your Home Improvement Company. We're going to talk about more coming up in just a little bit.
You know how they say there are no more heroes?
Got that wrong, man.
Once a hero, always a hero.
Heroic characters. Iconic TV shows.
Now you have my attention.
This is Heroes and Icons TV Network. Rescan your TV now to find H&I on broadcast channel 3.7, also on these providers.
Watch Northern News Now at 4 p.m. on CBS with Ryan Half.
Welcome back, everybody. Once again, joined by Dennis Montana at Your Home Improvement Company. We just talked about replacing your bathrooms. We can replace your doors, and now we're going to be talking about replacing windows. So Dennis, Duluth, home to many beautiful, possibly older homes, and it seems like replacing windows is a big thing right now.
Absolutely, yeah. I would say the big thing right now with anybody really is just the energy efficiency. A lot of older homes, a lot of older windows, single pane for a lot of them. So getting into our triple pane windows where we kind of specialize in energy efficiency, and year round in Duluth is kind of an important thing because we get the hottest of the hot in the summer and the humidity, and then we get the coldest of the cold in the winter. So it can help lower your utility bills year round.
And it's also important, we're talking about energy efficiency when it comes to your windows, but also what other benefits can people get from new windows? I
would say the one thing that we don't really use as a selling point, but that I've heard a lot is actually the noise reduction. So if you live in town, the one story that stands out to me is I had a customer that always knew when the garbage truck came, took her garbage, and then drove away so that she could go out there and wheel the garbage bins back. We installed her windows for her, and she couldn't hear the garbage truck anymore. So she didn't know when the garbage truck was coming, which I think is a good problem to have at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So.
And it's also great, you're talking about, you have people specialized in any given service, and it sounds like it's the same with windows here.
Absolutely, yeah. So our bathroom installers aren't going to show up to your house to install the windows for you, so it's a specialized crew that knows exactly what they're doing. And the cool thing about that is you have a window in the house, which is literally a hole in the wall. You have to have that done properly. There's a lot of things that are involved. It's not rocket science, but at the end of the day, if you mess up doing a window install, there's a litany of other problems that come with it.
Yeah, better to have a professional do it than someone like me to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And another thing too, the windows, it appears made in the USA, which is a big selling point.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything is made over in Ohio, so we like to source everything from the United States, which, like I said, with the noise cancellation on the windows because of the efficiency, the made in the USA part is not really our selling point, but it's just kind of the cherry on top for everything else.
Bathrooms are great, windows are great with your home improvement company. You guys also do roofing.
Yeah, we do roofing as well, and we have crews that specialize in roofing, just like we have crews that specialize in bathrooms. And the cool part with what we do, whether it's bathrooms, windows, or roofing, is it's full service. So building permits, the cleanup and disposal of everything, providing the material, providing the labor, everything's kind of rolled into one.
And when folks give you a call, it sounds like they can also get a free estimate.
Absolutely. We have a one-on-one consultant that goes out to the home, measures out everything, prices it on the spot to give you guys a price, and hopefully we can make it affordable for you.
And how can people find you?
You can either go to our website, yourhomeimprovementco.com, and to be honest with you, that website's going to show you everything. There's a number on there. You can sign up with us right there on the website. We have financing available because we realize not everybody has a jar full of money buried in the backyard that's labeled windows or bathroom on it that they can dig up, so we have that option for them as well.
Very cool. Dennis Montana with Your Home Improvement Company. Really appreciate having us.
Transform your home with new energy efficient triple pane windows from Your Home Improvement Company. Right now you can buy 2 windows and get 2 free. Experience the difference with our superior American-made triple pane windows installed by highly trained and certified local professionals dedicated to exceptional customer service, all backed by a lifetime warranty. Whether you're looking for a complete window replacement or simply upgrading to triple pane technology, we'll exceed your expectations with our wide range of design options and premium quality materials. At Your Home Improvement Company, we prioritize quality without compromise. Enjoy a premier remodeling experience with trusted products and flexible financing options. Call today to schedule your free estimate and take advantage of our special offer of buy 2 windows, get 2 windows free. That's 50% off. Double the value, double the savings. Don't miss out on the opportunity to elevate your home with Your Home Improvement Company. Call now and save. Your Home Improvement Company, where it's your home made better.
Estate and legacy properties come with plenty of questions like what is estate planning, should I use a trust, and many more. For expert answers, watch Northern Legacy with Chris Dahlberg on Northern Life every other Thursday starting on June 5th. Northern Legacy is presented by the Dahlberg Law Office.
And before we go today, Dennis Montana is still joined with us, Your Home Improvement Company. Dennis, it sounds like people can take advantage right now of some great savings too.
Yeah, we had some promos going on from the home show in April, and we still have some promos running for our spring and summer savings right now. So if you're within a 100-mile radius of Duluth in the Northland or even into Wisconsin, and you're looking at windows, bathrooms, doors, siding, roofing, kitchens, we can come out there, take a look, send out a consultant, have a one-on-one consultation, and see if we can make it affordable for you.
And then finally, Dennis, like I said, there's so many people out there, so many different services, different companies. What sets you apart?
We're full service, so we handle everything from cradle to grave is what we say. So we're fully vertically integrated. So from the building permits, the consultation right away when we get there on the first day, the building permits, the labor, the material, the disposal, the cleanup and haul away, which is really important on older homes to do it all by code. So we handle everything, so you really don't have to lift a finger.
Dennis Montana with Your Home Improvement Company. Your home made better. Reach out to them.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern